Good morning, Unity Church of Austin.
Good morning.
If you choose to and would like and are able, please stand and join us as we sing our opening songs.
What do I want? What do I desire? What will bring me to my highest good? What do I want? What do I desire? What will bring me to my highest good?
Prosperity,
Prosperity,
I claim it.
I claim it.
Abundance
Abundance
is mine.
is mine.
Love
Love
flows through me.
flows through me.
I feel joy
I feel
all
joy
the time.
all the time.
I can have it.
I can have it.
I deserve it.
I deserve it.
I claim it.
I claim it.
It is mine.
It is mine.
I can have it.
I can have
I
it.
deserve it.
I deserve it.
I am it.
I am
It
it.
is mine.
It is mine.
Peace
Peace
fills my heart.
fills my heart.
I surrender
I surrender
everything.
everything.
Health
Health
is my birthright.
is my birthright.
Passion helps me
Helps
sing.
me sing.
I can have it.
I can have it.
I deserve it.
I deserve it.
I claim it.
I claim it.
It is
It
mine.
is mine.
I can have it.
I can have it.
I deserve it.
I deserve it.
I am it.
I am it.
It is mine.
It is mine.
I release
I release
and let go.
and let go.
I accept
I accept
what is mine.
what is mine.
I can have,
I can have
what I want.
what I want.
And let spirit
And let spirit
direct the flow.
direct the flow.
Life is good.
Life is good.
Life is fun.
Life is fun.
Life is great.
Life is good. This song is done.
All that I need comes to me. All that I need comes to me. The light of love and grace
God is all there is. I claim it to be so, and so it is. In this body, God is all there is. In this body, God is all there is. In this body, God is all there is. I claim it to be so, and so it is. I speak this word, I speak this truth, I speak my word for myself and for you, and I rejoice, for God is my voice, God is the source of my song. In this moment, God is all there is. In this moment, God is all there is. In this moment, God is all there is. I claim it to be so, and so it is. I claim it to be so, and so it is. I claim it to be so, and so it is.
Thank you. You may be seated.
Please join me in our opening prayer. Spirit, we come to you this morning in thanks. We thank you for shining your light in us, being truly who we are, in our very essence that is unique to each and every one of us. This uniqueness allows us to come together as community to make a difference in the world when it starts with these walls and it expands beyond these walls. God, we thank you for making us aware that with you, we are a powerful being expressing as the divine. And with that unique expression of each and every one of us, we give thanks for the bodies, the minds, and the hearts that are willing and able to come and be of service, to be a light of love, a light of grace, and a light of welcome in this world. So it is, and so we let it be. Amen.
Amen.
Please join me in our blessing of all faiths. Our God is love, our race is human, and our religion is oneness. Good morning, and welcome to Unity of Austin. Who are we? Well, we are an open-hearted, loving, spiritual community, and we offer a practical, positive, and inclusive approach to both Christianity and spirituality. We honor the universal truths in all religions and respect the right to choose a spiritual path. And we welcome everyone, so please join us as we study, teach, and transform our lives. And we're glad you're here today. So if you are visiting for the first time, we have a welcome bag we would like to give you. And if you didn't receive it when you entered the building, please check with one of the ushers after service, because in the bag is a form you can take to the Unity of Austin bookstore across the hall and receive a gift from Unity of Austin. And if you have time after service, please join us in our gathering room for some food, fellowship, and fun. And today, at 12:30 after service, well, the Youth and Family Ministry is going to be hosting a Summer Family Fling Sunday, and you're invited. And there will be hot off the grill food, including vegetarian options, and games and activities. So we'll see you there. And tomorrow evening is the first Monday of the month, and that means it's time for a spiritual healing sound bath. And join us right here in the Unity of Austin Sanctuary at 7 p.m. and come experience the calming, meditative power of rhythmic sounds created by crystal singing bowls, percussive drumming, and a guided meditation. So let the vibrations wash over you and bring peace, balance, and renewal to your body and spirit. All are welcome, so bring a yoga mat, a blanket, or just yourself. And Martha Eigelhart is our facilitator, and we look forward to seeing you there. And the Holistic Creative Mastermind meets this Tuesday, September 2nd, at 12 noon, and every first and third Tuesday of the month. They meet in a supportive creative space to foster manifestation for personal growth and unfoldment. And this group is facilitated by Maria Elmady in both English and Spanish, and they'll be meeting online. And Unity World Day of Prayer begins Wednesday, September 10th. So please join us here in the Unity of Austin Sanctuary, Wednesday, September 10th at 6:30 p.m. for a beautiful Taizé service where we will focus on the presence of God within each of us and give ourselves time to feel this presence as peace, love, and growing understanding. This year's theme is Be Still and Know. Again, the service will begin on Wednesday, September 10th at 6:30 p.m. And then on Thursday, September 11th, the sanctuary will be open between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. If you would like to do some additional praying and light a candle. The Unity Church of Austin Band Concert is Saturday, September 13th at 6:30 p.m. So come join us here at the church as our talented band and vocalists will give us a concert of their more secular, original, and inspirational music. Be prepared to move and be moved. And I hear that the band will be revealing a new name at the concert. So come and feel the energy as the Unity of Austin Church Band showcases their talents. And early ticket purchases are $20 at the door, and $20. The early ticket prices are $20, and the tickets at the door will be $25. And your bulletin has an insert where early tickets can be purchased, and the Unity of Austin website has a link to purchase early tickets as well. Now this is important. Save the date. We have a new members class coming up on Wednesdays, October 1st, 8th, and 15th. That is for the first 3 consecutive Wednesdays in October from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. And join Reverend Leslie for a time to learn more about Unity in general, Unity of Austin, and more. It is open to all who want to learn a little bit about Unity, especially those who would like to become a member of our church. The class will be a hybrid class where it will be both in person and online, and again from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. And please fill out the membership class form. There is one in your bulletin, you may use the QR code to fill out the online form. Additionally, you may use the Unity of Austin website to complete the form there. And childcare will be provided for those who need it. And lastly, the Unity of Austin will be hosting a trunk or treat on Friday, October 31st from 5 until 8 p.m. And we're excited to host our first trunk or treat day, and we need your help. So whether you want to decorate your trunk, help with games, or assist with setup and cleanup, we have a spot for you. And we need at least 8 to 10 people to be trunk hosts, and we need you to commit to us by Friday, October 3rd. So the sign-up form is in the gathering room, on the table against the wall, and you may also email admin@unitychurchaustin.com, or you can call the church office. More details will come as activities are confirmed, and this will be a super fun, exciting time for both the youth and the parents. And we're excited about this outreach opportunity to invite our neighbors, friends, and church family to come together for some fun. And this will conclude our announcements. And today is Sunday, August 31st, and our daily word is healing. And today we affirm, I use uplifting words to support my healing. I use uplifting words to support my healing. A teacher asked students to draw self-portraits surrounded by rays of sunshine and swords radiating from their hearts. The rays represented uplifting words. The swords symbolized hurtful ones. This exercise powerfully illustrated that words can heal or harm. Today, I commit to using words that affirm my divinity. I receive these sentiments into my heart, acknowledging their truth. I release any words that do not uplift me. I heal myself by using words of kindness and encouragement. I will also be mindful of the way I speak to others, choosing words that soothe, strengthen, and affirm. I honor the light within everyone and help create a healthy, compassionate world. The Bible verse for today is from Proverbs 4:20 through 22. My child, be attentive to my words. Do not let them escape from your sight. Keep them within your heart, for they are life to those who find them and healing to all their flesh. Now let us prepare for meditation.
Lord, prepare me to be a sanctuary, pure and holy, tried and true. With thanksgiving, I'll be a living sanctuary for you. Lord, prepare me to be a sanctuary, pure and holy, tried and true. With thanksgiving, I'll be a living sanctuary for you. Lord, prepare me to be a sanctuary, pure and holy, tried and true. With thanksgiving, I'll be a living sanctuary for you.
Now is our time for our meditation, and in preparation, I invite you to take a deep breath in. And as you release that breath, let the worries of the day, the week, life in general just fade away. Take one more deep breath and usher everything that doesn't serve us in this moment to just scoot along. It can come back later. And bring your attention to the I am presence. The I am that I am. The very essence of God dwelling in each and every one of us. this essence is unique. Every expression is completely different than the other. And when we allow ourselves to tap into the I am presence, there is a unique power that comes through each and every one of us. A power that is loving, a power that is kind, a power that sees everyone lifted up. In our time of silence today, I want us to see that light in us, not small, but big. So big that the person next to you in the pew can get goosebumps on their skin because they feel the radiation of that light expanding beyond them and into you. And we extend that light beyond these walls, beyond this city, beyond all that is. We are the I am presence. When we move into this silence, enjoy the radiance of exactly that. I am. As we close out this time of stillness, this time to be still and know, I invite you to be reminded that any time during this week, you can fall back into your I am presence. I am that I am. I invite the music team to come forward. You may stay in meditation if you like. We will be singing the Lord's Prayer. You're welcome to open your eyes too and join us if you would like.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And leave us not in temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory,
to bear the burden that sometimes comes living this thing called life? Am I wise enough to make the right decisions when I'm standing in the fork in the road? Sometimes I wonder and ponder, only to realize I'm not alone and there's nothing I have to do on my own, because I am the place where God lives, moves and breathes and has its being. I am the place where God shows up. I am the place where God lives, moves and breathes and has its being. I am the place where God shows up. Will I will I have enough to do the things I need to do to take care of myself? Will I have the health of mind and body to live a life of grace and wholeness? Sometimes I wonder and ponder, only to realize I'm not alone and there's nothing I have to do on my own, because I am the place where God lives, moves and breathes and has its being. I am the place where God shows up. I am the place where God lives, moves and breathes and has its being. I am the place where God shows up. I am the place where God lives, moves and breathes and has its being. I am the place where God shows up. I am the place where God lives, moves and breathes and has its being. I am the place where God shows up.
Because we needed an extra note, always. Sometimes in life you just need an extra note. It's a bonus note. Good morning, all you wonderful, beautiful lights out there. Good morning. Thank you. I find that we are so connected in this world, more connected than we probably have ever been. And last week I talked about putting your cell phones on Do Not Disturb, putting them under your pillow, laying down for a nice nap, and then if somebody disturbs you, say, I'm on the phone. It's important. It's true. And sometimes with this connectedness, it seems like there's not an escape. And in this connectedness that we have, I think sometimes we forget the ultimate connection that we have. That's never broken, never severed, never worn out. Although it is our awareness of that connection that sometimes fades in our busyness, in our world, but we're never not powered by it. Ever. But we forget that we are forever connected and part of, and a divine expression uniquely as us as the divine. We are little sparks. We are little gods and goddesses to a level that it expresses in our human body, that we make sure that we connect in a way that we're remembered of the kindness and the humility that comes with that connection of power, not ego. There's a big difference. And so as I go through some scripture, this was always one of my favorite ones. And it's even more my favorite when it's interpreted as it should be interpreted. I am the vine and you are the branches. If you remain in me and I in you, you will bear much fruit. Apart from me, you can do nothing. This by no means is meant to say you're just a puppet. By no means. Because God knows we can do a lot of things without our awareness of the divine. And most of the time, doesn't end up well, does it? Mm-mm. But when God is the vine, that Christ consciousness, the light that shines in us, when we are an extension of that vine, we can bear a lot of really good fruit. Fruit of love, fruit of kindness, fruit of unselfishness, a fruit of giving in a way that you know, because you're connected to that vine, that there is no end to the supply. When we are connected to God. And along the years, we've come up with this assumption that this awareness of the connection, or this connection, only started with Jesus. But I'm not going to take anybody else's word for it. I'll just take Jesus' word for it. And Jesus said, "Truly I say to you, before Abraham, I am." So we go way back into Hebrew scriptures, and even before then, I am. The Christ consciousness bears no linear time frame. The Christ consciousness always is, always was, and always forever will be. And it can always be expressing through us uniquely as we are. When we metaphysically look at the name Abraham, it is the power of mind to reproduce its ideas of unlimited expression. So Abraham represents our divine thought. It is the ultimate instruction guide, your compass, your cliff notes for life, your AI, if you will, for the solutions to everything. In this allness, in this abundance, we are perfectly capable of bringing forth what we need. It may not always be what we want, but it can be what we need. It's important that Jesus spoke that connection to Abraham because of that no linear mindset. Eric Butterworth, one of my favorite Unity authors, just because I like his writing style. And in one of my favorite books, Discover the Power Within You, he shares this. The child who is taken only as he is, whose potentiality is ignored or slighted, remains where he is, or even slides backwards. But the child who is treated as if he is already what he should be often begins to make the most startling progress to what he can be. So most of you probably know, some of you don't know, that one of my biggest passions in youth and family ministry was, even at my secular work when I worked in the schools, was give me the at-risk kids, give me the neurodivergent kids, give me the kids that walk to the beat of their own drum. Because when we express uniquely as we are, and we get the capabilities of who we are exemplified and encouraged and brought forth, magic happens. You see people doing things that they didn't think they could do because people said, oh, you have this, so I'm sorry you can't. Bull. Do it differently? Sure. Do it uniquely? Of course. But these differences that we have among each other don't make us an other than situation. It makes us an empowered force of how God decides to uniquely express through us, with purpose, with power. Because I can tell you how many times the kids have come forward on Sunday and they say something so profound that would come out of a 4-year-old that you wouldn't think a 4-year-old would say. Why? Because somebody has not told them that they can't. So I'm telling you, grown-ups in the room, there's nothing that you can't do. Nothing. This week, I was walking out of the house, and I looked down, and I noticed a leaf from the oak tree that was in the shape of a heart. And along the side of the heart, the ridges were imperfect. But it was perfect. Because I can look down and know that from somewhere, somebody said, I love you, Leslie. And in that imperfection of that leaf, because live oak leaves don't look like heart shapes. So it was an imperfection. It was an abnormal leaf. But man, she was perfect. She was placed exactly where she needed to be. She was brought forth by the winds that called her to my doorstep. What wind is whispering you somewhere? To the perfect place. To be uniquely just you, as you are. Because this is what I've determined. Who are we to judge any vessel that God moves through? Who are we to judge any vessel that God moves through? Not for me. We are aligned and we're centered in our awareness that we are a branch of the one vine. We are God expressing. We are the light that the world needs. We are the love that the world needs. We are the abundance that the world needs. We are the truth tellers to let the world know that there is enough love. There is enough stuff. There is enough peace to go around that nobody needs to be without any of those things. We are that I am presence in the world. I am that. We wouldn't say, I am the vine and you are the branch of an apple tree. We are the vine of the God expressing as us through us. And vines can be propagated. I had to look it up because I'm not the gardener, but yes, a grapevine can be propagated from a cutting. Because I wanted to bring in this next analogy. I've told you guys about the rose bush that was given down from family generations from me, that my ancestor that came over in Germany and landed in Indianola on a boat brought whatever clothes she had and a rose cutting. And this rose cutting has been passed down every generation since. And that beast that you see there is mine. And my ancestors grow that, because I could tell you it is not a thing that I do. I've stuck her in the ground. I watered her the first water. I haven't touched her since, except to prune it every once in a while because she gets so beastly. But we must be continuously aware of our oneness with God. It began way before we took our first breath. And if a rose bush can bloom that many roses, and I counted just like a little thumbprint of it, at estimation, there's at least 200 blooms on that thing. Of blooms that I can see. There's probably things on the other side that I can't see. And it is that reminder that when we allow God to take care of us, because I did not do that. I've loved a cactus to death, y'all. I did not do that. But she did the thing that we hate to do as humans, and that's trust the process. We hate trusting the process because it's uncomfortable. It is like, ugh. But we do. We need to learn to trust the process and to trust that the abundance is there. That it is not, oh, if I only do this. Or maybe I shouldn't have done this. Maybe I should have done this instead. Because we tend to overthink it. We overhumanize everything. And I'm not saying don't go into the quiet to find out what is ours to do. I'm just saying don't unquiet the quiet because our human brain won't shut up. Because what we need to do to realize this I am presence, because it's always there. It's always it's not going to get any more powerful than it already is. You already have your superhero cape on. Da-da-da. It's already there. But how do we remember that it's there? And it's in the quiet. It's in the stillness. Prayer's not for us. It's not the, I need these things. It is not beseeching. Prayer is the action that allows us to realize our divine potential. It is reconnecting to power source. We're not going to change God. We're not going to coerce God to behave in any particular way by praying. God is the same yesterday, today, and forever. God is the energy, the essence that moves in and about and through us. And with our prayer, it awakens us to be and do what is ours to do, but it also will give the little nudges that we need to be that God expression outside of our world to other people. What we are going to change when we go into prayer is us. How does that feel? Because I just said the word change. What we're going to do when we go into prayer is we're going to change us. And when we go into prayer, it's not that thoughts and prayers, dismiss, hand emoji, good. It is really spending the quality time in conversation with the divine. We have those moments where I was reminded of this when I was getting gas the other day. And teenage girl gets out of the car, another little girl gets out of the car, dad gets out of the car. And the teenage girl is going off about, and blah, 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 and I can't believe it, blah, 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 and you know, and no, and it was just full engine, full blast, and the poor dad, he was like, uh-huh. And not that the dad's not capable of hearing his child. God knows my dad listened to many, many rants of me and Sarah over time. But it's not really in that. So we can have that time where we're in prayer and we do the, oh my God, I don't know how I'm going to make it through this. Everything is not going my way. I just don't understand. There's all these obstacles that happen and nothing is blah, 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 and you just spew all of your cares and worries. Because we can, because it lands in a safe place. But we need to also pause after we spew that to allow us the time to be held. If I fast forward to the conversation after they got the gas, after they went into the convenience store, after they got back into the car, I imagine the daddy going, pat the kid on the knee, everything's going to be okay. And that's how it is for us. We need to take the time to be still enough after we spew to listen. Because we'll get the nudge of what is ours to do. We'll get the nudge of where the abundance is to come from. It may be leaning to how it is to come, because we know that it's not going to not come. But we have to still ourselves. Prayer is one of the most important things. That's why in this series, I didn't start with it. We're coming to the end of the series. But there's self-care that we've got to be aware of that we do like we did last week, so that we can allow ourselves to be still enough to listen without the continuous tape of random whatevers in our head. We get so distracted that perhaps a good ask that brings our awareness to divine connection and seeing the unfoldment of our abundance is to say, God, show me in such a way that is extremely obvious. No subtle nudges here, God. I need flashing lights, bold letters, intro music, and a parade to let me know what you want me to do. Because sometimes in life we get things that look like this. God, I asked you for a horse, but you gave me a frog. Did he? Huh. There's a horse. God, I asked you for a horse, but you gave me a frog. And he's like, no, I gave you a horse. Change your perspective. It's all about perspective. We're never not receiving an answer. Sometimes we're receiving a not yet. But we're never not receiving what we ask for. The horse is there. And if you need something more specific, still yourself enough to go, I asked for a horse, I'm seeing a frog. Maybe this time you can send the horse leading a parade with flashing lights on its saddle. I don't know. Whatever it is we need to do to still ourselves enough to know that we are that I am. We are that presence, expressing uniquely as we are. We are in it. We have the power to make frogs horses and horses frogs, figuratively. I'm sure there's a scientist somewhere that could probably do it. Don't fund that. That's not worth the research money. But I am that I am, continuously connected and bountiful. Now is the time where we say our affirmation, and we say our affirmations 3 times. Once because, oh yeah, there's words and I need to say them. Second time is because it's starting to get into our being. And then the third time, we really, really connect to the divinity that is within us, like Moses did when he saw the burning bush. I am that I am, continuously connected and bountiful. I am that I am, continuously connected and bountiful. I am that I am, continuously connected and bountiful. We are that we are. And now is our time when we take up our offering. And we started doing this a little bit differently, so I'm going to come down and show you how we do what we do. In your pews, you'll find a card that's a blessing card. Thank God for something. Bless somebody. If you give electronically, there's also a little card that looks kind of like $1, and you can bring that forward if you donate using QR codes or donate online or whatever. And then there is the regular envelopes if you want to bring up your tithe and bring it in the offering that way. So we come up, we bring our offering, we place it in this bowl, and to bring forth the circulation of abundance, you will take an affirmation from this bowl and take it home with you. Use it throughout the week. They are unique in their own right for, they always seem to fit. So let's celebrate.
Everything beneath the sun breathes like a harmonium. Pure perfection has begun, shining like a midnight sun. Out of darkness I have come. I see God in everyone. Let me be an instrument, guided by an heaven sent. Let these grapes of pain ferment, alchemize to love's content, ever be a sacrament, knowing God is my intent. God, let me know your name, hold me in the same breath as your word. God, I feel you all around. Oh, how you astound me with your grace. Rolling like a thundercloud, let me live my love out loud, standing for mankind and proud, baptized in a holy shroud. Peace be still and know me now, God is in all I have found. God, let me know your name, hold me in the same breath as your word. God, I feel you all around. Oh, how you astound me with your grace. God, let me know your name, hold me in the same breath as your word. God, I feel you all around. Oh, how you astound me with your grace.
I think we're still sitting in the melody of that. I had to get myself up. Now is when we do have kids in the back, okay. We're going to rub our hands together. We're going to bless our offering so we get our energy going. Divine love, through me, blesses and multiplies all that I am, all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive. Thank you, Father, Mother, God. And I see kids with hats on and all kinds of fun stuff on, so we're going to sing them in.
We see you in all your wonder and your radiance, and we know who you are. Yes, we know who you are. You're the light of God. You are the light of God. You're the light of God. You are the light of God. You're the light of God.
Or, especially about what you're holding.
This is Doo Kangaroo, and he's a fun game. And if you come after services, you'll get to play Doo Kangaroo, or Pie Face, or What's Yours Like, or Hurry Up Chicken Butt. So today's our summer family fling, and sorry. We're gonna have hamburgers, hot dogs, veggie burgers. There's lots of food, a lot of food out there. So we're inviting everyone after the services to join us. There's games, it's gonna be fun. If it doesn't rain, we'll have another game outside. It involves water and it's fun, so.
That
See us
sounds like
after
fun.
services.
We've got our teenagers are helping with preparing the food for you, so they're outside, and then our littles are taking some last-minute vacation this weekend, but we still want to bless everybody. So this is where grown-ups, we bless our kids wherever they are today, and we have our baby kid back there, Miss Emma, so we will bless her too. Children, we love you, we bless you, we appreciate you, and we behold the Christ in you.
Grown-ups, we want to bless you.
We love you, we bless you, we appreciate you, and we behold the Christ in you. I invite everybody who's willing and able to stand up. Please join us in the peace song. We will say our prayer for protection. There will be a closing going outer song, greet each other, tell each other hello, and escort each other down the hallway for hamburgers, hot dogs, fun, and fellowship.
Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Let there be peace on earth, the peace that was meant to be. With God as creator, family all are we. Let us walk with each other in perfect harmony. Let peace begin with me. Let this be the moment now. With every step I take, let this be my joyous vow. To take each moment and live each moment in peace eternally. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. The light of God surrounds us. I am light. The love of God enfolds us. I am love. The power of God protects us. I am power. The presence of God watches over us. I am presence. Wherever we are, God is. I am divine.
and all is well.
All that I need comes to me.
All that I need,
All that I need comes to me. The light of love and grace shines upon my face.
all that I need comes to me. The light of love and grace
Shines upon my
face. All that I need
comes to me.
That part's in a key change, so I went to the wrong.
Oh, bummer. Okay. Yeah, maybe when it's something like that, then we'll just rehearse it.
I just couldn't find it.
Sorry.
Puzzle. I didn't figure out the puzzle this time. That's all.
You